They said, why'd you guys only do half a podcast? And I told him, I said, listen, man, it was 9:40 at night and we were done. I says, there's a lot of editing that goes on because
things get
Aaron Neer gets aggressive and Dalton's got to edit it out.
Before we get started, though, I do want to clarify back to the 1A 138 match and the official call. So, I was unclear, so I did what every guy would do in 2026. I punched into Chat GPT. That's where I got my answer from that day. And I did look it up on the old NFHS handbook after several comments. And it is in your 2 30-second TB periods, it's top or bottom, no neutral.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, I know you said, Dalton, you got a lot of feedback on that there was people were commenting on it.
Yep. People were commenting on it. I would be interested. Yeah. I mean, obviously those rules are hard to know perfectly. In that situation, it seems like he should have picked top and let the guy go. Huh?
I talked to his dad a little bit. There was some other reasoning behind why they did what they did, and I respect the decision. So
yeah. No, for sure. Decisions are decisions. You got to make them and you got to stick with them. But if you wanted to go neutral, that's the way that you would have had to do it. You would have had to pick top and go neutral.
The official rule is top or bottom, nothing, no neutral.
Yeah. Correct.
And
I thought it was the other way in college, but it's not. College is the same way too for tiebreaker periods because I looked that up as well.
Yeah. But in college, they both get the tiebreaker, I think, as opposed to just one. Right.
Well, you both get tiebreaker period, 30-second tiebreaker periods in high school too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
I thought Lucas Bird chose neutral or something against Ayala last year in overtime. I don't know. I thought maybe college was different, but
no. So they reset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. They reset that. I guess you're right. I don't know. Now I have to think about that. Shit. We got another thing to look up. Yeah. Lucas Bird. What did he do? Because he did do something different. That ultimately led to him winning. And then the 65-pound match, I went back and watched it again. I think he at least got the reversal. I think Liam Kelly gets the reversal on Cassiope, but he doesn't get back points. If you look at the sequence and stuff, I think he probably still gets the reversal. But still, those are the two calls that were,
Yeah. Well, here's a shout out to the refs that are not making those calls. How about that? You know what I mean? Like we all bitch about, this guy got, this guy gave a bad call here, a bad call here. Well, like there's a lot of calls that didn't get called that, like they kept their composure. They didn't have need to be like in super in charge or whatever and didn't make a call. That makes sense.
Yeah, right? There wasn't too many that stuck out. Yeah. So, and I think, from the podcast, it seems like a lot of the reffing community definitely listens to the podcast and kind of like is looking at, making sure that they're doing a good job. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The one other thing, and we talked about it briefly before Dalton hit record, there's some, I'll just call them, for lack of better words, dramatic matches in the finals. Rightfully so, right? They're the finals matches. And there were some calls that were missed because the officials had their backs turned to the wrestlers, as they were either going out of bounds or period was ending or something like that. And I guess when you got an official and a backup official, man, somebody's got to keep their eyes on those kids, right? For those reasons.
Isn't that like a thing? Isn't that like a something they like in referee school?
They preach you at the ref clinics. Yeah. Don't ever turn your back on the wrestlers. Even when the match is from the first time you blow the whistle to the time period run. The last seconds click off the third period, or whenever the match is over, you're not supposed to take your eyes off of them. And I've been guilty of it before. You turn around and walk away, and next you know you got kids shoving each other and everything else, but.
Yeah,
the finals, when you got a backup there, you think somebody, because there's enough of those clips have been played back on the internet and stills have been taken, and and everybody's seen the posts on Facebook. Well, it's like the refs are not even looking at the wrestlers when this is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about the internet is the instant accountability is there. So I think every year things get more aware. So, this year clearly, maybe in that situation they weren't paying attention. They didn't get the right pep talk. They didn't have somebody in position to remind them to focus on that. I think next year there'll probably be
It'll
a
be
note.
tightened down. It'll be
Yeah,
for
it will.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't grow up in the camera phone era.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. If you did, you'd be doing this through fucking glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it. 175, 1A. We got 175 through 2A, or through 285. So definitely less matches, but 1A,
Wait,
175.
yeah. Hold on. I pulled up brackets instead of results. Let me get the results to make it easier.
Okay. Again, I have the completed brackets,
Did I do it
updated
again?
completed brackets on Illinois Wrestler. So
Well, let me just do that because last time I did that worked a lot better. Hold on.
yeah, the full brackets are up there. So
we're at
no,
1A,
because then I got
175, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Just go without me.
Yep, 1A 175. We got in the finals Brock Finch versus Krill Griffin. Yeah, how did we go through the whole tournament? We just went through. I mean, yeah,
Top three or top four-ish.
Yeah, so Finch and Griffin. Finch beats Teese in the semis. That was a rematch of Pitt finals. And did Cole Finch Finch did he win that at the Pitt? Did Brock Finch win?
Did Teese win?
I think Teese won. Yeah. So I think that switched it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Teese did. But...
Yeah. But that was a rematch. Third place, Teese wrestles Brody Stein from Byron. Brody had a good tournament. Gets to the semis. Wrestles a Krill Griffin. Now I heard he had a little bit of an opportunity to end the match. Did he have him on his back at some point during that match?
For when Stein wrestled?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch a Krill Griffin versus Stein?
Yes, Stein did have him on his back. He threw him to his back. He was down big and then threw him to his back and had him there. I think he got the 4 back points, but Griffin got out of it, and then that was his only shot. So
yeah, that Griffin's tough though. He's good.
Yeah.
Who's his one loss to? Do you guys know?
I'm gonna tell you Brock Ross at Abe's, and I could be wrong, but that just sounds familiar.
Okay. Well, I'll look it up as we get into
Look it up. Yeah.
2A 175. Brody
2A 175.
Tex or pins his way through the tournament.
Yeah, Brody Kelly looked good.
Oh yeah.
Looked real good. And then again, this is another weight class that 2A is probably stronger than 3A. I mean, obviously, we already saw the finals at Dvorak between 2A, 3A, 175. But yeah, Brody Kelly looked good. How do you say that last name for Providence in the third place match?
Khalil.
Amir.
Yeah. So
I think he was an IK
state
state champ. I remember his name.
He was. So Amir's a freshman.
Wow.
At a man's weight in 2A. Like he
Yeah.
was always good because I think he gray shirted last year.
Yep.
But like I know Aaron, he was on the team with the boys.
Yep.
He's good. Like he's good.
Really good.
Don't be a problem.
Yep. Some of the names on that team, man, he's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He third place. Krill Griffin lost to Brock Finch.
Okay.
In a dual meet. Versus Coal City, December 19th, 2025, before the first of the year.
Yeah, that was before Abe's then.
Yep. All right,
then maybe Teese. I don't know. Somebody lost, or maybe Tease beat Ross or something. I don't know. I know somebody bumped up and either beat or lost to Ross. 75 bumped up and wrestled Ross. I know.
Yeah, I got you. All right, back to 2A 175. Yeah, I think that was pretty much, that was the thought though. Brody Kelly was going to kind of run through it. I didn't know. I know Kai Winzerell. He's a tough kid, good athlete. We've talked about him before. He's been out to the shed. Good kid, but just not on the level that Brody Kelly is right now. I am excited to see this Khalil kid because, I mean, yeah, a freshman at 175 pounds.
Yeah, I talked to his dad. They were getting ready to come down for pictures. He was so excited, dude. I thought, I mean, he was yoked, and he should be. I mean, like I said, a freshman at a man's weight.
Yeah, that's impressive.
More.
3A 175. Brody Sindel. Brody in the finals though. This is a lot of Brodies.
I think Brody Sindel snacks on exhaust pipe. He's just that tough.
Yeah, he's big and strong for 370 or for 175 pounds, but
Brody, he's out of good stock.
Yeah, Brad. Yeah, he beats Bird in the semis. Did you guys watch that match? That was a close one.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah,
yeah. And then Sirio is just, I mean,
so that's Dom's little brother. Dane's going to Ohio University as well.
Okay. So he's a senior though. Okay.
Yep. So you'll have Tennyson there, Dom's there, Ricky Erickson's there, Weber's there, and then Dane's going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, Bird gave Brody the best match he had the whole tournament.
Yep. And then Bird came back, took fourth place, lost to Tack in the third place match. Yeah, and I don't know off the top of my head. This is one thing would have been nice to go through these is just look at whether or not they had previous matchups with some of these guys. But yeah, good stuff. 1A 190. We got
Buddy's guy.
Yeah, where's Buddy at? We got Eli Larson. He wins. He takes first. He's a 2-time champ now. Yep, back to back.
Yep,
2-time champ. Yeah, today he just posted he's going to go to Northern Illinois. So good for him.
That was a wild way to end that tournament. That was the last match going, and it came down to the last 5 seconds or something when Larson got that takedown to win. So it was back and forth.
Loud. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, 13 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was back and forth.
Yeah, it was like a top match where they're just rolling around, rolling on each other.
Yep, and then the backside, Will Julian comes back and takes fourth place. He loses to Miller from Vandalia, but definitely a good tournament for Julian. Julian almost beat Van Dyne or Van Doon.
Van Dyne.
Yeah, in the quarters, yeah.
Yeah, 5-4 match.
He was winning that match too before he gave it up to him. So, Will Julian was.
Yeah, definitely a good thing for him. He earlier in the year he was like at I think 65, right? I think Julian wrestled 65 at the beginning of the year. So good choice, moving up, getting big. Yeah, anything else in that bracket? I mean, I think that was kind of 2A 190. Now this is a weight class that we've talked about. 2A 190, Heeg, Penovich, Calcagno, Casillas, and it finishes out basically just like we thought with those top four. Dan French gets fifth.
Yeah, French had a good tournament. He just did.
Yeah, to come back. I mean, yeah, that tournament is so at 190 at 2A. I mean, you weren't going to get top four, so it's like everybody was fighting for fifth and sixth.
Casillas, sophomore, he's good, man. He really is.
Yep.
Obviously Jackson's Jackson. He's slick. He's been good forever. Foley Calcagno is tough. He really is. And Judah Haig, returning state champ. He's Judah Haig. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, French had a real good tournament. Just looked good. You know?
Well, what about the Penovich Casillas finals? I mean, obviously Penovich, he looks smooth. He looks good. He wrestled
Well, was
really
it was
solid.
it close or not? I don't even. Oh, I got it right.
5-3.
3.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
It was a good match. I was standing right there. It was a good match.
Well, then, yeah. I mean, that more. I mean, like Jackson's Jackson, but like, damn, Casillas he's going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, he is. And he's probably going to be 90. He could probably sit around 90. When I saw him last summer, he was thick. He looked good. Like he looked like he was like heavy, but he didn't look like. I feel like he's not going to get any taller, if that makes sense.
Coming from you, it makes total sense.
Yeah. Well, his dad is around my height, so I don't know how he got that height in the first place, but I don't know if he's going to get too much bigger. I don't know if he will have to go to 215. So be interested to see how he
Maybe
does.
we can get a picture of him holding on to baby Dalton.
You can. Yeah, you can. But yeah, he's what did he a sophomore, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, sophomore,
Yeah.
that sets him up. He should be in a good position to wrestle. I mean, Calcagno is a senior, so he literally the whole weight class is gone. So
Yeah, and I don't know that. I don't know. Dan French is gone. Kelly's gone, so like Kelly going up to 90 is not gonna, yeah. I don't know. I'll call it now.
Yeah, I would venture to say the same thing. I think he's gonna be primed for it next year. 3A 190. Aaron Stewart captures his third. Is this third state title? Third state title.
Yep.
And he beats Roche from Wheaton North. I did not see this match.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I think
Well,
the 2A90
teched him.
He teched him, yeah, in a minute. And
Well,
47
Lucas Nance, remember he's the Frem kid. He didn't start wrestling until he was a freshman. So, I mean, third place, 3A 190, and you've been wrestling for 4 years, or a little better than 4 years. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, he wrestles his ass off though. He's one that he come out here all the time. Like he sold his soul to the game. You know. He's going to. He's a genius. He's going to Chicago University or University of Chicago, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he beat Testa in the third place match, and Testa had a really good match going with Stewart for a while.
Vinny's tough. He's been tough forever. His dad, Brad's a super cool guy. Vinny Testa's been good for a long time.
Yeah. Well, good for those guys. Let's go to 1A 215. 1A 215.
All right.
We got Olmsted from Freeburg versus Boyer from Coal City, and Olmsted wins.
Yeah, listen, we never talked about him. Like,
So,
I don't know. Obviously,
I got a story on
Freeburg.
that kid.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, their coaches were sitting right behind us, and they've only had this. They just started this program 2 years ago, and that kid actually quit at Christmas time. And the coaches went over there and talked him back out to come back out and win the state championship. So, pretty good story.
Wow, yeah, good on him.
Yeah.
Dane Olmsted. Yeah. So where the fuck is Freeburg?
Gotta be south.
Either.
Oh, hang on. Let me I don't know. It is south. It's south.
See.
You didn't sell an insurance package out to Freeburg somewhere?
I need to.
Southeast of St. Louis.
They know so little about wrestling.
Right now.
They not stick around.
Yeah, it looks like it's right next to Belleville and Mascataw.
Really?
Yeah, he was the only kid that didn't get in the bracket picture because he took off. I don't think they knew any better. They have been wrestling long enough.
Oh, really? He just left?
There was no 215-pounder in our picture down there. They couldn't find him. Must have
Wow.
been gone. So
No, I don't believe that because there was somebody in line. I think this was a kid that was in line that said I said hi to, and he was. Oh, maybe that wasn't him then.
but it could have been him, but he wasn't in the picture. They all just assumed he left. We might have talked to him, Jim.
Oh,
I don't
you're talking the champions pitcher?
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they would have been like there was. Did he wear? Was he in a purple singlet?
Blue
Blue.
Yeah.
and white.
Bluish
Purple is the Canton. That's the finals match or the heavyweight match.
There was a because when I went down there for pictures, there was a kid, and I said hi to. I don't know. I swear, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't him.
I got you.
I'd have to see him. Well, he's not in the fucking picture. How am I gonna do that?
He took
Right.
He took a picture though. You can find a video. Obviously
podium,
that
yeah.
Olmstead beat Oliver McPeak in the semis, and then McPeak
Right.
wrestles back and gets third.
What about Cade Pointer though, man? He's a state champ. He's tough. I talked to his grandpa. I've talked to his grandpa at Team State a couple years ago too, I believe. I think they're a good family. Like I think all the Coal City people are good people at the end of the day. As long as you're not wrestling them.
Yeah.
You know. But Cade Pointer takes that's a close match too, 11-10. I didn't see I was watching a different match as that one was going on, obviously. So 11-10.
Yeah, barn burner. Well, speaking of that other match, 215 2A, Jimmy Masney wins. He defeats Josh Hoffer by tech fall in the second period.
Yeah. Yep.
And Jimmy just looked good. I mean, it's hard to even think about talking about it because it's just like, he just looked really good, and he didn't really look like anybody could beat him. And so, great tournament for him. Hoffer, I want to watch that guy wrestle somebody other than Jimmy to see, watch him. And
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, Hoffer tech falled Del Toro earlier in the tournament. I know that.
Yep. In the semis.
Yeah, and Del Toro was a heavyweight state champ last year.
Okay. Yeah, it's super impressive what Jimmy was able to do because obviously Hoffer is very good. I mean, he's very good. So,
so the kid that took third, that's who Jimmy had in the semis. Finn Loomis, does that make sense?
Yep.
Would that be? And that was a kid. He just was trying to pin him over and over, and they kept on blowing, like they kept on calling potential, and then he just
decided to just tech the kid,
get it over with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Jimmy's first match at state that he hasn't got a pin? Was that right? Hasn't he pinned his way through the final? State is all 3 years.
I don't know. I don't even know. Pinned or teched, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was trying hard for the pin. I just figured that was that he'd pinned his. Okay.
I love my baby Dalton. His little bald head. Where are we at? What are we on?
2A 215. We're finishing up, going to 3A 215.
Okay.
Yep. 3A 215. Kai Calcutt wins in the finals over Cooper Murray from St. Charles.
Man, what a good kid, man. I had a lot of fun talking to him. He's a specimen, just got the right mindset, and it's going to be fun to watch him keep wrestling, you know it?
Yeah. Kai Calcutt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kai's he's a great human. He's been one of the nicest kids forever. But Cooper Murray had a tournament, man. Like Cooper Murray's, he's, he had a close match with Kai Calcutt at Dvorak, I believe. And it was close until it wasn't, at least. I think it was close. Maybe there was a takedown at the end or something like that. But
he gutted that one out in the semis, that's for sure.
Yeah, he got an escape to win, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know the I was on the call when that match was happening. The Edwardsville people were not happy about that. Edwardsville, Janik, he got third. He's the one that lost to Cooper Murray in the semis.
Okay. Speaking of Edwardsville, I want to say I saw a video, like a Instagram video of they have like a beautiful wrestling room.
They
Yep.
do.
Is that am I in the right school?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's called the John Davis Center. Again, another I think he's definitely a Illini booster.
McNamara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McNamara. Good
So,
guy. Yeah.
Dude,
Great guy.
when Eddie Woody was down there, I talked to Eddie's seniors, sometimes, and I can't remember how many kids they got in their youth program, but they got like a full IK team, full IE team. I mean, I think they run like 3 different sessions of youth practices, like middle school practices and stuff, because there's so many kids.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have the right people around. They got Pat McNamara.
Mm-hmm.
The
Where's
father.
Edwardsville at?
It's
St. Louis, right?
south of Effingham, southeast. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
that's
were
great.
at Cheesehead.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're pretty. They've been a traveling team, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean they're damn near St. Louis. What's crazy is how wouldn't JCA, weren't they in their sectional, Edwardsville?
I'm not sure, but I definitely know what you're talking about. This is definitely
There was
a great
teams
topic
that,
for another time where people were traveling for regionals and sectionals. But Janik takes third from Edwardsville. Yeah, good stuff down there. Let's go 1A 285.
Connor Williams of Canton over Jeremiah Luke in it was in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's another one I missed because I did pictures.
Pictures. Well, I didn't see this match, but I did see a lot of the photos and clips, and Luke had a double or a high crotch that he just couldn't finish, but he had it on him. He was going. He was trying. It would be nice to hear Buddy's take on it.
I talked to Buddy a little bit before that match. They had quite the strategy. Obviously it was a great match.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think he just on a couple shots he didn't finish the takedown, and that Williams is. He looked like a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reimer, hey, that's your guy, that Jim
Monster.
Erie Prophetstown takes third.
Yeah, yep.
He's your guy.
Yeah.
Does he know? Does he know you're his guy? Does he know that he's your guy?
I don't know. I don't know if they got internet down there.
Is it like a bromance or what is it?
Bro, you've been that guy. You've been his guy probably since he's a freshman.
He doesn't even know it. Yeah, secret admirer.
Yeah, I remember his freshman year. He had a duel. It was like a duel at Oregon, and you're like, "Oh, this kid's awesome."
Yeah.
Next year, him and Brecken Campbell in the finals.
Yeah, Brecken Campbell's my guy too. I like him. He's cool, man. He's
juniors, so.
Yeah. Julian Tanner. Hey, there was a kid from Murfreesboro that did some winning that we didn't. Oh, he was at the 20s somewhere. There was a Murfreesboro kid that had a hell of a tournament that we didn't talk about. Because the only Murfreesboro kid I think we knew was Pyatt.
Well, the kid in Lannon's bracket got third from Murfreesboro. But
there you go. That was him.
It was Drevin Bramlett.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a heartbreaker, man. I wish Jeremiah Luke won. I like him. He's a good kid. Nothing against you, Connor, but
yeah. 2A 285. Shea from Antioch beats Moss from Glenwood.
I remembered that name, and then and I didn't know why, but that's so last year at senior night, he was a 215, and Jimmy bumped up to wrestle him when we wrestled Antioch at senior night last year. That's how I remember the name.
Yeah. Well, he wins state.
He won state. 8-4.
Yep.
Good
and then,
for
Sebastian from IC Catholic on the backside. Sebastian, I don't know if I'm familiar with this kid.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm-
know.
I think I am. No. He was in the finals, I believe, at Dvorak. I think he got beat by
Okay.
Rulo. I
He's a
believe
junior. We'll see him again next year.
yeah.
3'8", 285. Rulo. He's the big
Juice.
man. The fact that, dude, Favia, I was so pumped up about. He's so big and so strong. I was like, man, he's got it. Nope. Rulo takes him out 14-4. Major decision.
And that's it. So that was Rulo's last match, basically. He's going to go play football for Cincinnati.
Yeah, fair catch.
Some high level program. And then Fabian's going to the Air Force, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's going to I forget what they call it, but he's going out to Colorado, and I think he's going to wrestle, right? He's going to wrestle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, I know sometimes that gets a little different and complicated because if you go to the Air Force, it's like you're wrestling, but you're also not wrestling. I mean, some
Yeah.
people turn it into the, because Wyatt Hendrickson, he was there, but then he got into an athletic accelerator program that kind of gave him a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, wrestling athletic freedom. So, because I imagine you get pretty busy with responsibility.
Who's the kid from Stillman that he went to Boylan? Stillman, he won state. He went in the Air Force, and I think he's a doctor now, actually.
Yeah, 285. That does it. Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Rulo, I think he was the favorite. He did it, and nothing too crazy on the backside.
Our last podcast, I caught some shit for drinking man paws.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Who insults you for something like that?
He said, "Is that a man paw in your hand, son?"
Was he upset at all about the fact that Ehlers got a baby doll holding?
No, didn't hear.
Baby Dalton.
Yeah. What do the ears look like on that thing?
They're cauliflower ears, just like yours.
Okay. Yeah. I'm excited for you to take that into the next tournament for interviews and stuff. That'll be
watch.
You're like, hey, what do you guys want to say
to Baby Dalton?
Dalton.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, you should.
One of these days, Dalton's going to actually show up at a tournament.
Yeah, well, I was at the Dvorak. Where were you?
Probably some other, low level 1A tournament or something like that.
Oh, bullshit! You guys have a good schedule. You really do. Yeah, like as far as 1A schedules go, because like I'm a 1A guy. Newman's got a pretty good schedule. Oakwood's got a good schedule.
Yeah, they definitely got a better schedule than us, like competition wise. But yeah, I mean, we're not bad, but not Oakwood.
Yeah, some of those 1A teams need to get into the Dvorak or a tournament like the Dvorak, I think.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are semi-local like Newman. That would be nice, I think, for them.
Yeah,
I think there's chatter about going to the Donnybrook next year, so that'll be good.
That's a good. It's you're in Iowa, right? So you're like there's people there that are watching wrestling just because they're wrestling people. I mean, they don't have kids, they don't have shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're wrestling fans. Donnybrook's pretty cool, man. It's a nice place. That little, I'm gonna call it downtown because I don't know what else you'd call it, but it's like a neat little downtown area, and you have plenty of time to hang out and shit while you're there. So,
yeah, Coralville.
Coralville. Yeah, Donnybrook's a good tournament.
Yeah.
But there's something else. I think I want to say Powerade the same time as Dvorak, or within like real
I think
close.
you're right.
No, because Calcutt won the Powerade, and I think it was after the. Oh yeah, Dvorak is after Ironman, so it's got to be after it. But yeah, I know Kai Calcutt wrestled there. Yeah.
Well, I
no,
get Powerade and Doc Buchanan fucked up. I know they're totally the opposite ends of the country, just like the times.
Yeah, they're probably similar times though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oakwood you guys seem to have a real good schedule. So kudos to you guys.
But I listened to the podcast this morning, the live podcast, and Marty Kaiser called you crazy. He goes, "What are you, crazy?"
Yeah, well, just to bring up the topic was what we kind of referenced was about the 2A versus 3A. And well, Marty, he's a little bit passionate about his Hananiga guys that win state or are in the finals. So yeah, he wants to make sure that they get their credit. But obviously, 2A, should we go through it? What do you think?
2A from I think Arnett and Rocco is.
That's a good match.
Yeah. But I think 157 through 215 is 2A.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heavyweight goes back to 3A.
Rulo for sure. Yeah.
But then you got those lighter weights. I mean, Tommy Banis, dude. I'm picking Tommy Banis. But who's he got? Garcia?
At 26?
Yeah.
32 or 38.
Yeah, Tommy Banis.
32. Yeah.
Tommy
32.
So that's Zach Stewart.
Okay.
At 38.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, Zach's a senior, so who's going to be challenging Tommy next year?
Yeah, I know. I was just in general 3A. Obviously, 3A 106 is going to Odiati.
Mm-hmm.
3A 13 Noble is going to get it.
But 1A 2A 113 is interesting.
Yeah. But Enos 2A 120 Domino Noretto. Okay. Mandak versus Castleberry. Have they wrestled?
No, Castleberry.
I think Castleberry there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then 32 Cumby versus Garcia.
Yeah,
Cumby versus Garcia.
I think Garcia. I think Garcia for sure.
They've had to have wrestled recently, right?
I don't think so, but I want to tell you, I think Cumby beat Woody and Woody beat Garcia.
Well, it's like I know wrestling math doesn't really matter, but the Philpott beat Cumby, and I think Garcia's a lot better.
Yeah. I feel like it's
that's
too
the
far
only
away,
thing I
though.
know about that, though. Yeah, I know that's all I have on that. So.
Yeah. 44 Nitty and Carrera. Who? I mean, that's probably a closer match than you think, right?
I don't know either of them enough to know.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Carrera beat Jasinski in a 3-1 match, and Nitty beat Marchese 4-2. So, I mean, there's a couple toss-up matches or at least matches that you got to watch them wrestle before you make a decision. But it would be interesting to see 2A versus 3A, some of those heads up. But either way, yeah, Marty was getting fired up. He gets passionate.
Yeah, good for him, though, right? I mean, I like it.